Start off with Angela Dorch. This is the People versus Angela Dorch. Ticket number. Hold on one second. Okay, ticket number C4500841. Count one, trespassing in vacant, occupied, or commercial building. Good morning. Please say your name for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Ronald Debo, P63897 on behalf of Angela Dorsch. We have an agreement that this matter will be dismissed. Oh, Ms. Dorsch, state your name for the record, please.
Angela Dorch.
To this, you do stipulate the proper cause, Mr. Debo. Mr. Debo, do you stipulate the proper cause?
Yes, we do.
All right, so this is dismissed without prejudice. You are all set, Ms. Dorch. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Sergeant Richardson.
Yes.
All right, this is the People versus Sergeant Richardson, ticket number 124411993, count one, no operators permit. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Ronald Debo, P63897 on behalf of Anthony. Wait a minute.
I have Sergeant Richardson.
Yes,
I'm
Sergeant
here.
Richardson. Sergeant Richardson. I jumped the gun, Mr. Anthony. Sergeant Richardson. Sergeant, will you state your name for the record?
Sergeant Richardson.
Yes. Your Honor, we have an agreement that this matter will be dismissed.
All right, you stipulate the proper cause.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so this matter is dismissed without prejudice, and you are all set, Mr. Richardson. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Too, sir. Thank you. Rhea, you can unmute yourself, put your video on. This is the People versus Adriana Reyes, ticket number P1196527. I'm sorry. Count. These are in the fall. Count one is dirty, obscured, improperly displayed plate, and then count two, no proof of insurance. And then ticket number P1196529, count one, student driver unaccompanied, and then count two, failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Ronald Debo, P63897 on behalf of Adriana Rea, who's here via Zoom. Please state your name, Ms. Rea.
Adriana Ria.
Rea. Your Honor, my client wishes to avail herself of the offer from the City of Detroit Corporate Council and plead guilty to the ticket regarding the paper plate. I might have to look up the number for you.
Okay, so you stipulate to probable cause, Mr.
Yes.
Debo?
Yes, we are.
Okay.
And the ticket we're pleading.
I'm sorry, and you stipulate to the face of the ticket as to count one on ticket number ending in 527.
Yes.
So the court will dismiss the counts that she didn't, that she's not stipulating to, for the base of the ticket as to the admissions, and then we'll dismiss the other counts without prejudice. There is going to be a fine. One moment. Okay, the fine is. P1196527. Okay, there's gonna be a fine, Ms. Rhea.
Oh, that's the fault, right?
This is the fault.
I mean, she's still dismissed. She dismissed it.
She, count two is dismissed. It's not the fault, but.
Yeah, well, she's pleading, right?
Yeah.
So
Okay, Miss Rhea, there's a fine of, hold on one second, there's a fine of,
It was a late piano.
there's a fine of $105, and it's gonna be due on June 29th. You got it paid by then?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so if you don't pay, it's gonna go into default.
Okay.
You have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, you are all set.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anthony DePantis. How do you pronounce your last name, sir?
Panasis.
Oh, okay, I said it right. Okay, this is the people versus Anthony DePantis. Ticket number P1225808. Count 1, driver license suspended. Count 2, open alcohol in a motor vehicle. And count 3, possession of drug paraphernalia prohibited. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Ronald Debo, P63897, on behalf of Anthony DePanasis, who's here via Zoom. Please state your name for the record.
Anthony DePanasis.
Your Honor, my client wishes to avail himself of the offer from the City of Detroit Corporate Council and plead guilty to the open alcohol with the dismissal of the other 2 tickets.
All right, Mr. DePantis, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
I do, Your Honor.
You put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to Mr. Debo today in private about your case and your rights.
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your plea today?
No.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
I do.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna direct your attention to the date of July 15, 2021 at approximately 3:49 PM. On that date and time, were you at or near the location of Chrysler and Remington in the city of Detroit?
I was.
Were you driving a 2009 Honda vehicle?
Yes.
Did you have an open alcohol in a motor vehicle as a
Yeah.
driver?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're satisfied, Mr. Debo?
Yes, I am.
And you stipulate the probable cause as the remaining counts to be dismissed?
Yes,
Okay, so those counts are dismissed without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. Mr. DePantis, there is going to be a fine of $200. Are you able to have that paid by July 13th?
I am.
Okay, did you have any questions, sir?
No, I don't.
Right, so you are all set.
Great. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. As I probably should explain what's included. Fine. All right, the people versus Jimmy Rich. You can unmute yourself, turn your video on, Mr. Rich. Ticket number D808556. Count 1, operating while intoxicated. Ticket number P1239508. Count 1, driver's license expired. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Ticket number P1241536. Count 1, driver license suspended. Count 2, driver register or entitled vehicle. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. And that's it. Yes, that's it. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Attorney Debo.
Debo. Yeah, Ronald Debo, P63897, on behalf of Jimmy Rich, who's here via Zoom. Please state your name for the record, Mr. Rich.
Jimmy Rich.
Your Honor, my client wishes to enter a plea of not guilty and ask that this matter be set for trial.
Okay, Mr. Rich, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
And you understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
Yeah.
Okay, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea and set it for a bench trial date on July 15th at 9 o'clock. Do you have questions?
Yeah, I was actually trying to had a question to see if I can get a court order to get my toxicology report, because when I went yesterday, they told me it was a legal matter and that I couldn't receive that.
Ms. Horn, are you available?
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you say your name for the record, please?
Tamika Horn on behalf of the City of Detroit, P70303.
Thank you. Did you hear Mr. Rich's request?
Riches, and I did not,
Oh.
Your Honor.
He has one of his tickets is an OWI. It's just set for a bench trial. He indicated he tried to get his toxicology report.
Okay, let's see, Rich. Let's see. One moment, Mr. Rich, if you give me a second.
That's kind of like the main reason why I didn't take the plea today, because
No,
That's
no,
right,
stop
take-
talking, stop talking, stop talking.
Okay, I'm trying to pull it up because and last name is Rich.
Yes, Jimmy Rich. Do you want the ticket number?
Your Honor, I'm going to look in our smart sheet because we usually we do have the OWI files in here, Your Honor. Let's see. Jimmy Rich Jr.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's see. And I do have that information. I can send it. Can you chat me your email, or you want to just tell me?
RJ Giovanni.
RJ and Giovanni, is that GIOVANNI at Gmail?
Gmail. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Give me 1 second. I have 2 reports for you. It's the complaint. And let me save it.
You really gonna say that? Why everybody?
Mr. Ross, you have to mute your device, or I will remove you from the meeting.
Okay, complaint. And let me go to, and then the toxicology report here. Let me save that. Okay. All right, give me 1 second and let me create a new message. RJ GIOVANNI at gmail.com. Okay. Okay, I did just press send. And let me know when you've received it. And also, if you hire your own attorney, my contact information is below, right in the email.
Are you all set, Mr. Rich?
It's loading now. I didn't get it yet. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, any other questions, sir?
No, that's it.
Okay, you are all set. So I'll see you on July 15th.
Mhm.
Thank you, Ms. Horn. The
Thank you,
people
Your
versus-
Honor.
This is the people versus Alan Robinson, ticket number P1224162, count one, driver registered or entitled vehicle. Ticket number P1224157, count one, driver license suspended, count two, improper place, count three, no insurance misdemeanor. And I think these other-
Ronald Devo, P63897 on behalf of Alan Robertson. I attempted to speak to Mr. Robinson in the breakout room and I never got a response. I'm suspecting I'm not gonna get a response now.
Mr. Robinson, can you unmute yourself and turn your video on? So we'll move on to Mr. Ross and come back to Mr. Robinson.
Okay,
All right, this is the people versus Devontae Ross, ticket number P1191474, count one, driver license suspended, count two, reckless driving, count three, driver registered or entitled vehicle. Good morning, please state your names for the record, starting with Attorney Deagle.
Ronald Devo, P63897 on behalf of Devontae Roth, who's here via Zoom. Mr. Roth, please state your name for the record.
Unmute.
Devontae Ross.
Turn your video on.
Okay, 1 second.
Come on, Diesel, let's go upstairs. Daddy busy. Come on.
Yes, Devontae Ross.
All right. Mr. Deagle, you may proceed.
Mr. Ross, could you eliminate the background noise?
Okay, there is an offer. Does your, of pleading to count two and dismissing counts one and three. Does your client wish to avail himself of that offer?
No, Your Honor, my client does not. We're entering a plea of not guilty and then ask this matter be set for trial.
Okay, Mr. Ross, can you raise your right hand? You gotta unmute yourself. You swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes,
Okay, you can put your hand down. You understand that you do have the right to a jury trial?
yes,
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
Your Honor, I thought we were setting this for trial.
Is he setting this for a jury trial or for a bench trial? I assumed it was a bench trial.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's up to you, Mr. Ross, but I feel a jury trial would be excessive and a bench trial would be more inadequate.
Okay, whatever you recommend, I don't know really, so whatever you suggest we do.
Well, I should have talked to you more about it in private, but a bench trial would be just fine. You got a fair and honest judge and it's an old ticket. I think you'll be all right at the trial.
Okay,
Okay, so has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value to waive your right to a jury trial?
no,
You understand that by having a bench trial, the court will be the fact finder?
yes,
Okay, so the court is gonna continue your not guilty plea set for a bench trial on July 15th at 9 o'clock. Did you have any questions?
no.
All right, and you are all set, sir. Mr. Robinson?
Yeah, I sent them a chat to unmute. I can do one other thing if it don't work.
I'll be right back.
Mr. Robinson, Alan Robinson.
What was the recommendation on Mr. Robinson?
Count two, 157, and then dismiss count three, and then. Yeah.
Okay, use adjourn and give another date. And you never find out chatting with him, I sent him a share message, so I know he should see that on the screen. Down there, I removed him, see if he's gonna connect back real quick. If not, we're gonna just give him another date.